Hello everyone, my name is David. Thank you for joining me. I'm a life coach. I help people recover and heal and grow from all kinds of different traumas. I have a weekly video, a question and answer video I do every single Monday, and I answer people's questions to help them heal. And lately I've been saving questions to make separate videos for. So this week I saved 2 questions that are about the similar subject. And so I'm making a separate video to answer these guys' questions and help you guys out a little bit if possible, I hope. So let me read the questions first. First one's from Jared in Colorado. Hi, Jared. First off, I'd like to say thank you for your videos. You've helped me in so many ways, and I love your no BS approach. Thank you very much for telling me, Jared. I'd appreciate you very much. Thank you. Can you please cover the religious narcissist? It seems the more horrible things my ex does to me, the more she invokes the religious aspect. She even told me that it's a weight off her back, knowing that Jesus died for her sins. Next one is from Christy in Kansas. Hello, Christy. Can narcissists be very religious or spiritual? Do they tend to be abusive religiously, quoting Bible quotes and using the word from the Bible against you? Also, do they have a heightened sense of energy? I knew one who said he could see angels in church because of the energy, and I don't understand this, and I don't either, and I'm not going to claim that he's lying, but he might be hallucinating. People with personality disorders are high in neurosis, and as you get higher in neurosis, you get closer to psychosis. Borderlines will be right on that line, and many other people with personality disorders might be as well. All of this is a spectrum. All personality disorders are a spectrum disorders, and so is neurosis and psychosis, okay? If he's seeing things that aren't there, he's crossing into psychosis. Sounds borderline to me, or antisocial. So I want to answer both of these questions for both of you guys, and also talk a little bit more about religion and people with personality disorders, manipulators, right? Abusers. I hope I don't disrespect anybody in their religious faith. If I do, I deeply apologize. I'm trying not to, and I'm trying to be very careful and respectful. I respect people's religious views, okay? I'm going to give my opinion. This is just my opinion. And it's because people are asking me. So I believe religions out there, all religion, organized religion, is all someone else's opinion. They can't be fact because they can't be proven wrong or right. That makes it opinion. That's not my opinion. That is opinion. Okay? If it can't be proven, then it's opinion. Religions cannot be proven, and they cannot be proven false either. I get that. So it's just simply someone else's opinion. And that can be very dangerous when you have tons of people following blindly. So we've got to be very careful what we're doing, okay? Good and bad are human concepts. So I'd be real careful what we hold holy and what we label evil. Be very, very careful. For me to hold a book holier than thou is dangerous, extremely dangerous, especially someone else's opinion. To label people as evil can be very dangerous too, because sometimes people are wrong. Now, as far as people in religion, right? Religious people, people's behaviors and choices aren't an immediate ticket of trust. It takes a very long time to know someone. I don't care if someone is a pastor, a minister, donates a lot of money to their church, makes sure they never miss mass, any of these things. You still don't know them, okay? We have to get to know who they are. Another thing is I don't believe we should judge people. Many religions judge, right? Good deeds and bad deeds are behaviors, and we try not to judge people on behaviors, and we try to allow people to make mistakes. So that goes both ways. If people are allowed to make mistakes, then people also may not be totally genuine for the good things they do. We don't know. It takes a long time to get to know somebody, and we try not to judge people on what they do. Okay? Psychopaths will say, you can see this quite often. Psychopaths will enter church, religion, to manipulate people. They say religious people are easier to manipulate. I've seen that countless times. I've seen convicted pedophiles. I've seen convicted murderers say this. Now, we talked about neurosis and psychosis. It's extremely common for people up here in psychosis to be religious. It's extremely common for people with schizophrenia to be religious. People that sit there and talk to themselves on the corner of the street. Right? Religious chatter, right? The problem I see too often in religion is there's no accountability, no responsibility. That's what it says in the book. That's what the Bible says. Well, what do you think? You know? Too much judgment. Can't make mistakes. And if people can't make mistakes, then we can't make mistakes ourselves, and we judge ourselves, and we don't forgive ourselves. And that's horrible. And any religion where you're born a sinner, I don't like that. Okay? Just like I feel, I'll never understand why homosexual people will choose to be of any Christian faith. Right? They look down on that. They judge you. It's wrong. It's a sin. I would at least choose a different faith that doesn't already believe that you're evil and you're going to hell. Okay? Judgment. We cannot, and the moral of this is really we can't, you know, claiming I'm of some religious faith doesn't really say much about who you are, right? I don't disrespect religious people. I just don't have much respect for people who claim they're a religion but don't follow it. That bothers me. I don't know. I hope this helps. I don't know what else to say. I try to come up with a bunch of things about religion. People will go towards religion for different reasons. I think disordered people are the same. And I think some of those common reasons are disordered people are so dependent on people. Whether they just need people to help soothe them and regulate them, or if they need to manipulate people to get what they want and need. They go to religion. And we know this. Predators claim that religious people are easier to prey upon. And, you know, I know churches can be so great, man, and they can open their doors to anybody and please just accept God, come in and accept God, you know, stuff like this. And they open their hearts and their homes and their wallets to these people just because day one they say, I accept God in my life. And man, why can't you just say, okay, that's nice. And you don't have to trust somebody right away. I don't care who you are. It takes a long time to get to know somebody. People are very multifaceted. Many different facets to somebody and their personality. And as all of you know, what's the most common saying I get from victims of narcissists, whether they're with them for 6 months or 6 years or much longer, 20 years, 30 years, the narcissist, they say, I didn't know. They still didn't know them. They still didn't know their husband and how awful and bad they are and what they were doing and cheating and lying and all this. It took that long. Still don't know them. So it just takes so long to get to know people, okay? And so one act doesn't say who I am. And it shouldn't just be an open, immediate, you know, ticket into your life, okay? You are worth the time it takes to allow people to get to know people and to trust people. You're worth it. Take the time, okay? I hope that helps. Please keep asking me questions. I always answer my questions down below. So ask me anything you guys want. Give me any feedback. I hope I didn't offend anybody of religious faith. Really, I respect you and everybody of any religion. I don't want to do that. My best recommendation is whatever religion you are, be true to it. Thanks, guys. Love yourself first. I'll see you again later. You can find me on www.daviddemars.com if you're interested in coaching. Thanks. Bye-bye.